Her mama had put those pink spongy rollers in her hair the night before, and as we say in the South, her hair was jacked up to Jesus. You know that little white tester that the Avon lady used to give away? She was all ruby redded up. She had her teeth, and so help me, I wanted to slap her. I was checking out at Walmart. Now, y'all, I love Walmart. I love it so much, I gave it up for Lent. And I was in line. I was having a good day. And I looked at that checkout girl, and as we say in the South, God love her. Well, I got pulled one time, and I had all my makeup off, and I had my official photo, and he gave me a warning, and I handed it to the guy, and he looked at me, and he said, "Doggone, do you know her?" That's true.
Very last day of school, true story, a parent came up to Cud and Tetta with their fist clenched. Said, "I got a good mind to knock your teeth down your throat." You know what she said? She said, "I'll save you the trouble." She took out her dentures.
What a day this has been. What a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in love.
I mean, here I am in Atlanta Hartsfield Airport, in the ladies' room, in the stall. And all of a sudden I hear, "Donna, Donna." And I kind of went, well, I am over a body of water. Hello. This woman next to me is on a cell phone. But that's not the worst part. She's on a job interview. I looked at my watch. I said, well, my plane doesn't leave for another hour and a half. I think I'll listen. And I heard her say, "Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes. I am very efficient with paperwork." Now, let me tell y'all something. I knew I shouldn't have done it. But, I mean, there was a roll right there. So I grabbed me a wad, and I shoved it underneath her stall. And you know what? She did not think it was funny. And I heard her say, "Very funny. I'm on a job interview." I said, "Girl, you on a potty." Now, I truly could have let that ruin my day. But how do you handle situations that irritate you, that could pull you down? You know what? You just pull out that humor shoe. You find the funny. She looked at me and she said, "You see that pageant on TV Saturday night? That's the one I won." And I really had not seen it. So I thought, I'll just say no and get it over with. I said, "No, honey," she didn't stop there. She said, "Well, that girl that won, she ain't pretty at all. And she can't sing neither." And I thought I'd be real sweet and just kind of give her a hint it's me. And so I touched her on the knee and I said, "And guess what? She can't cook either." And she looked at me and said, "She's pitiful." Y'all ever wear Spanx? You ever had a blowout? You go, "What is that lump? Is it a tumor?" No, it is your fat. It has finally made its way through. You know what it's like putting on a pair of Spanx? It's like getting them Whop biscuits. Y'all know what Whop biscuits are? Crescent rolls. You take the wrapper off and go whop, and all that dough comes out. Whop biscuits. It's like stuffing Whop biscuits back in the little cylinder. That's what it is. That's why I couldn't stand Barbie. She and I about the same age. How come she doesn't change? I got one of Caroline's Barbies one time and got a Sharpie and put cellulite all over her thighs. And I'm fixing to do chin hair Barbie. It's just a lot of fun, and it's kind of the aha moments that I think we have as women. The first lesson I learned was that change is painful. Because I remember feeling, why do I hurt up here? And I was just a little girl. And my body was changing. And so that was the very first life lesson. And then the second one was pretty painful because it was life's not fair because I didn't get the big bra. I got the little T-shirt with the bow.
I was thinking about some funny things happening when I was Miss South Carolina. I remember I had an appearance at a nursing home, and after I sang, one of the residents came up to me. She could barely walk, bless her heart. And she said, "Honey, we thought you was so good, we gave you a standing ovulation."
Oh, honey, you're now starting to soar on top of the world. It's a good feeling, isn't it? The challenge is to stay on top, right? And such a feeling's coming over me.
There is a wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear, it's because you've walked in. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world.
And oh boy, it gets better. They want a 5-bedroom beachfront home with a pool, a guest house. Now you got another song. Oh honey, you feeling it now. Oh yeah. Don't you just love it?
What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, no, I got it. All I'm asking is for a little respect, just a little bit, baby. Just a little bit. When you come home, just a little bit, mister. Just a little bit.
Oh honey, you are feeling fine. You are feeling natural to your gifts and talents. Listen to this one. Yeah.
You make me feel like a natural salesman.
Salesman, you are feeling good about you. But you know, it doesn't always happen that way. Oh no, life can be tough. Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. And I think you have to be both to be successful, right? So get used to it, because things can start to change pretty quickly.
It's a strange old game and you learn it slow. One step forward and it's back you go. You're standing on the throttle, you're standing on the brake.
You go nowhere. That's stress.
In the groove till you make a mistake. Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. Sometimes it all comes together, baby. Sometimes you're a fool in love. Sometimes you're the Louisville slugger, baby. Sometimes you're the ball. Sometimes it all comes together, baby. Sometimes you're gonna lose it all.
Be honest with me. Have you ever been so frustrated you wanted to walk into Walmart and just slap the greeter? I mean, things were going great. You're making phone calls. It's not happening. Nobody's getting back in touch. You cannot get your sales moving. You got to make it happen. You don't know how. You're confused. You've gone from being on top of the world, and now you're thinking, hey, why haven't I heard from you?
Well, back in 1876, an old boy named Bill invented a contraption that you know so well. By the 1950s, They're in everybody's home. It's a crazy little thing we call the telephone. Now there's one on every corner, the back of every bar. You can get one in your briefcase, a plane, or in a car. So tell me why haven't I heard from you?